Welcome to End Communism. Today, I'm sharing a story that is painful and personal, something I witnessed with my own eyes. It's a story that hits close to the heart and shatters the soul. A story of what happens to a person's spirit when their years of hard work and dreams come crashing down because of one word from someone above. If you've ever felt overlooked, if you've ever been crushed by something completely unfair, this story is for you. I have a close family member, someone who gave entire life to his work in the government's legal sector. Year after year, he served with dedication, overseeing the police, the prosecution, and the courts. He was honest, hardworking, and devoted, a true public servant. And every year, he was recognized as an outstanding Communist Party member. But the only thing he truly wanted, his promotion, was always out of reach. He was finally told that he would be promoted, that his hard work and loyalty had finally paid off. For once, he felt hope that maybe his dedication meant something. He came home that day and told his family with pride. Can you imagine the relief he must have felt? The years he spent waiting for this moment. But the next day, he received a call, and everything changed. They told him not to fill out the paperwork anymore because that position had already given to someone else. Just like that, his hope was gone. Imagine working your entire life, dedicating yourself to something you believe in, only to have it ripped away because of someone with the right connections, the right influence, or a well-placed gift. Imagine feeling invisible, like your hard work meant nothing. Because in a place like that, only connections matter. All it took was one word from someone above, and he was left with nothing but his broken spirit. This wasn't just about a lost promotion. It was the death of a dream. He was crushed, humiliated, and left feeling utterly defeated. He had done everything right, yet he was made to feel like he was worthless. I watched the light in his eyes dim. The pride he once felt turned to bitterness. And the saddest part, this isn't unique. It's a story that plays out over and over for so many people under systems like this. Think about it. What if this were your father, your brother, your friend? Imagine watching someone you love, who's given everything they have, be pushed aside for someone with more influence, with connections, or money. This is what happens when corruption and favoritism are allowed to rule. Good, hard-working people are left behind, and those who rise often do so without talent or skill, only power. Now that I can speak up, that I'm free to share these stories, I feel an obligation to shed light on these hidden injustices, because no one should have to feel like their life's work is meaningless, that they are invisible, that they don't matter. Join me in bringing these stories to light. This story is just the beginning. For so many, being able to speak up, to challenge these systems, isn't an option because they are not allowed the basic rights of free speech. Those who try to expose these injustices risk everything, including their safety. But as a US citizen now, I have the freedom to say what so many cannot, to bring these stories to the world. In the next episode, we'll talk about freedom of speech, why it matters, and what happens to a society when people are silenced. If you believe everyone deserves a voice, let's bring these stories to light together. Please subscribe and turn on the notifications. Thanks for watching.